NFL players have one goal: to win the Super Bowl. Anything after that is gravy, but the biggest honor in the sport is to make the Pro Football Hall of Fame in Canton. Thousands of men dedicate their lives every year to the NFL. I'm Justin Fraction, and today we look at 10 active NFL players who will reach Canton when they retire. We also want to give a big shout out to Cosinos 1 for suggesting this video. Remember to leave your suggestions below, we may even use them. Here are a few honorable mentions. BenRoethlisberger, easily the greatest Steelers QB to ever live. Roethlisberger has won 2 Super Bowls and is a sure bet for 4,000 passing yards every year. He'll be in no matter what he does from here on out. Julio Jones. Jones is far from done, and he's already making a case as the most dominant NFL wide receiver ever. He has the size, speed, and toughness in a combination like no other. Darrelle Revis. The least desired tourist destination for NFL players is Revis Island, where the New York Jets icon has shut down the NFL's best receivers for over a decade. Joe Thomas. He's made the Pro Bowl every year as a standout offensive lineman on the woeful Cleveland Browns. His efforts will be recognized for sure. Number 10, Adam Vinatieri. All right, relax, folks. We know he's a kicker, but he's making it. Vinatieri is a 4-time Super Bowl champion and made 2 last-second game-winning field goals for the New England Patriots in the Super Bowl. He's the most clutch kicker to ever live and has spent 2 decades in the NFL. He has the most consecutive field goals in history with 43. Kickers deserve love, and none of them have been as great as Vinatieri. Number 9, Von Miller. Miller turned a struggling Denver Broncos team into a juggernaut. They made the playoffs every year with his efforts. Miller was a Super Bowl 50 MVP after completely shutting down Roethlisberger, Tom Brady, and Cam Newton in the 2015 playoffs. Miller's a sure bet for over 10 sacks a season. His spin move is unstoppable, and he's always disrupting opponents at the line of scrimmage. Miller is this generation's Lawrence Taylor, and he's got so much more left in him. Number 8, Rob Gronkowski. Gronkowski didn't enter the NFL until 2010. Even though he has a long way to go before he catches up to Antonio Gates and Tony Gonzalez, he should break every meaningful tight end record. Gronk already has the most career touchdown receptions in New England Patriots history. Even though he's been injured multiple times, he always dominates games on his own. There hasn't been anyone who can match up with him one-on-one. He's the most talented tight end. Once he has the most receptions, touchdowns, and yards at the position, he'll be the GOAT. Number 7, J.J. Watt. Watt may already be the best pass rusher of all time. He has a ridiculous 76 career sacks in 83 games played. He single-handedly got the Houston Texans to the playoffs in 2015. This man faces double and triple teams and still finds ways to get through them. We may never see a more dominant pass rusher again. Watt is still in his prime and can easily win Super Bowls and MVP awards to earn his place in Canton. Number 6, Adrian Peterson. So here's the deal. AP tore his ACL in 2011, only played 1 game in 2014, and suffered a brutal knee injury that kept him out for much of 2016. If he's fully healthy, then he's already in the top 10 for career rushing leaders. Peterson would also already be 4th all-time in career rushing touchdowns, but he has a great chance to surpass Walter Payton for that spot by the time his career ends. The 7-time Pro Bowler almost set the record for most rushing yards in a season in 2012. He still won the league MVP that year. AP is going to Canton, believe it. Number 5, Antonio Gates. Gates has been the model of consistency since breaking into the NFL in 2004. Despite playing on so many mediocre San Diego Chargers teams, he's reached 8 Pro Bowls and has been a force every year, even into his mid-30s. Gates would be the best tight end ever if not for Tony Gonzalez or Rob Gronkowski. But his efforts, consistency, and overall talent will guarantee his legacy is enshrined at Canton. Number 4, Aaron Rodgers. Rodgers could finish his career as one of the best quarterbacks to ever live. He won Super Bowl 45 in just his 3rd NFL season. The 2-time league MVP has the greatest touchdown-to-interception ratio ever, and it's only going to get better. If he didn't have to sit behind Brett Favre for 3 years, his stats would probably be even more remarkable. Rodgers is the most complete QB ever with his accuracy, athleticism, brains, decision-making, and consistency. We figure he wins more MVPs and Super Bowls. Rodgers would be a guarantee for Canton if he retired now, but we know he's got so much more in him. Number 3, Larry Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald is in the top 10 all-time in receptions, receiving touchdowns, and receiving yards. If that's not Hall of Fame worthy, then we don't know what is. Most of Fitzgerald's career has been spent with mediocre quarterbacks. The 9-time Pro Bowler has 7 1,000-yard seasons under his belt. If he had Kurt Warner or Carson Palmer his whole career, he'd maybe be the best receiver ever. No matter how his career ends, Fitzgerald is going to the Hall of Fame. Number 2, Drew Brees. If Brees had the defense that other elite quarterbacks have, you'd be considering him as one of the top 3 QBs ever. Brees is third all-time in passing yards and touchdowns, but could absolutely finish first in both categories by the time his career is done. Brees has thrown for 4,000 yards and 30 touchdowns in each of the last 10 seasons. He took a lowly New Orleans Saints team and won Super Bowl 44 with them. Brees has made the QB position look so easy. He will be a first-ballot Hall of Famer. And number 1, Tom Brady. Nothing can be said about him that hasn't been said. He just may be the best quarterback to ever play the game. 4 Super Bowls, 3 Super Bowl MVPs, 2 league MVP awards, and countless records broken. Brady went from a 6th-round pick to an easy choice to make Canton. He's easily in when he first becomes eligible. Did we forget to mention any active NFLers who could end up in Canton? Join us in the comments below. If you like this video and learned a thing or two, clicking the like button helps out a ton and we appreciate it. If this is your first time coming around to Total Pro Sports though, subscribing is a great idea because we put out videos like this every single day. But as always, thanks for watching and we'll see you guys next time.